let's go. So I know we're short on time. Let's go to the UK. Lydia Davis.
Hi.
Hi, Lydia.
I've got two questions. One question is,
We're going to have to do one because we got a million people that want to ask questions. So
keep talking. Keep going. Keep going.
Is what going throughout your journey, what's been your non-negotiable for boundaries? What have you not like, what is your one thing that you will not negotiate?
There's a lot. I can't lie or cheat. I mean, those are pretty clear non-negotiables. And you work in advertising, funny things happen. I don't want to get into all the dirty details here, but let me flip the question a little bit. That one of the biggest unlocks for me was what my coach helped me through, because as a middle child, as an introvert, I had a hard time setting up boundaries, and it's become like one of my pillars now. My coach told me, I need you just to ask the questions and say whatever it is that you're thinking, because that's where you're most powerful. I'm like, really? I could say what I'm thinking? Well, we're not going to say it in a violent way, but we'll use nonviolent language. So if I look at the hierarchy, first, I must say what I'm thinking. And then second, I will try to say it in a nonviolent way. But I'm not going to prevent myself or be silent when something's happening. I have to say it. And so the example I always give to people is this. If you're uncomfortable and you don't speak, if you don't say it out loud, I mean, we're not children anymore. No one's going to rush in and say, are you feeling uncomfortable right now? I mean, it'd be great if we had those kinds of friends, but we can't count on that happening. And that negative feeling that you have inside of you, it multiplies, it builds until resentment, right? I think Brene Brown says, choose discomfort. Wait, what is it? I'm sorry, I'll butcher discomfort. That. What's that? Say it again.
Seek discomfort.
Over something. Like, I'd rather tell the truth than to be comfortable, right? So for me, now I have to say it. I have to say something, because if my friend is sleeping on the couch for too many days, I have to say something because I'm not feeling great about it. And for sure, my wife isn't feeling great about it. And then now there's all this tension, and it just keeps getting worse and worse, and eventually blows up to something where, like, dude, I don't want you around here anymore. And that person's like, why did you say something, Chris? I'm like, well, you should have intuited. I'm like, well, I'm not a mind reader. Okay, so the best medicine I can say is when we're in a situation where somebody's not aware of our boundaries, let's just use that language, it is upon us to tell them in the most nonviolent way. So if a client says, hey, Chris, can we do this for less money? I would say, I'm not sure how. Maybe there's another way to do it, but the way I know to do things, I just can't. And I feel uncomfortable agreeing to a price point in which I feel like I'll be making the kind of compromises and delivering substandard work for you. But that is your choice to do that, but it won't be with me, and I'm okay with that. Right? So we have to just learn to speak our truth, to respect our boundaries, and when we release that negative energy, it dissipates. And I want to maintain a relationship with people. So when somebody's doing something funky, I got to just tell them. And for a lot of people, they'll feel like, whoa, that's just really direct. They might even use the word blunt. But I'm very rarely blunt. I just feel like I need to be a direct communicator, and I would do my best to use nonviolent, non-judging language.